Hey guys, this is Isaac, bringing you Kingdom Hearts 2 100% Beginner Mode Speedrun Segment 3. Shortest segment so far. It goes from Bamboo Grove to Village. The save time at Village is 51 minutes. I think it's like 51:15, 51:20, somewhere in that range. Very good run, actually. And also the first segment that I streamed. I think that went over pretty well. It's too bad that I didn't get it the first day, because there were a lot of people there watching the first day. But it thinned out pretty considerably the second day, and I guess with the less pressure or something, I managed to pull this attempt out of nowhere. It's not flawless. I do get juggled by one Assault Rider, which I kill on the mountain, just for the Valor experience. But other than that, all the battles go really well. Like here, I have to stop and kill some shadows for a minute, but it doesn't take all that long, and I go ahead and finish this battle within about a second of when I usually do. So it's not fast, but pretty much every other battle in the entire run is flawless, except for that one Assault Rider, like I said. So I went ahead and took this segment. I'm completely content with keeping this. And I've already pretty much talked about all the strategy bits while during the stream, so I'll just briefly cover these robed guys. I like to use a 3-hit combo on and then one more hit. I find that it's also possible to hit them once and then do a 3-hit combo. Obviously, you know, same number of hits and all that. But I think that it's better to use the combo first, because that way Donald's Thunder will finish them. Meanwhile, if you hit them once and then he thunders them, then you have to combo them again in order to kill them, but you know, you only have to hit them once. So rather than hitting them once, a Thunder, and then once, it's better to just do a combo and then a Thunder. It ends up being faster, I think. And I also choose to do the search before I do the ambush, because after the search I gain a level, which gives me a higher magic stat, and since I use fire on the shadows at the beginning of the ambush, having a higher magic makes it go a little bit faster. I'm not sure if it actually makes a difference, because, you know, fire hits so many times when it actually hits, that I don't know if the small increase in damage to each one of them actually changes the number of hits, but it feels like it should, so I go ahead and do the ambush first, and it's not like it costs any time. Or I'd go ahead and do the search first, whatever. And the search actually went really well. A lot of times, the shadows will do stupid routines, or Donald won't be willing to help out with the robe guys, or something like that. But this time, it all went down pretty cleanly, and I go to the ambush, which is my first encounter with the Assault Rider, which I think many people would agree is one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Which is kind of funny, because they're actually really easy to predict. You just have to learn their behavior a little bit better. And as I did more attempts of this, I got much better at predicting them. So it got to the point when I could fairly regularly judge when they're going to spin attack me. Not always, but that little spin attack will absolutely ruin you if you're not expecting it. But like this guy was pretty much pure luck that he didn't use a spin attack. I didn't have enough time to check and see what pattern he was going to do, but I went ahead and decided to combo him because it would be really fast, I knew. And all three of these battles, the three little ones where you're helped defend China or whatever, went pretty fast. About as fast as they ever have, about as fast as I can expect. And I ended up getting to the actual mountain climb, I think like 5 seconds ahead of where I usually would be. Switch Donald out for Goofy here, because I'm going to use Valor soon. And the reason that I wait a little while before using Valor, because the any % run just goes Valor as soon as they leave the place, the camp. It just runs across checkpoint and then does both the breakthroughs with Valor, is because A, being in Valor doesn't actually speed up the breakthrough animation, it takes just as long, and B, I kill 2 Assault Riders on the mountain for Valor experience. So after that breakthrough, which oftentimes is unsuccessful since I don't actually kill the enemies like you're supposed to, I immediately go Valor and then pick up one chest. I get the other 3 in later segments, and kill the Assault Riders. And on this first Assault Rider, you can actually see the tactic that I like to try and use on them, because if you hit him as soon as he spawns, one air combo just like that will finish him. And then this guy, I thought that I was backed up far enough. Like, it wasn't until his last hit that he actually hit me. But sadly I was not, and so I have to get juggled again, which was just a mistake, and kill him. And then I didn't think that I'd make it. I thought that my Valor would run out, which was extremely disappointing after that previous run. Minus that little Valor thing, you know, I haven't really made a mistake yet. But thankfully I actually barely make it to the cave with Valor remaining. So at that point, my pulse was definitely hammering. And Segment 3 didn't take as many resets as Segment 2, but most of them were further into it than Segment 2, because Segment 2 was just the manipulation. And Segment 4 also has a really annoying manipulation. Segment 4 goes from Village through the giant number of Heartless Battle, through Shangyu, and then to Olympus Coliseum. And then at Olympus Coliseum, after doing the little gummy level, I have to kill that group of 4 rabid dogs, which is on your way down to Hades. I don't remember what the exact area is called, like Cave of the Dead or something. On your way down there, I kill 4 rabid dogs, and I have to get a bright shard from them. They also have a chance of dropping lucid shards, which is slightly more likely, but lucid shards are also much easier to get. So I'm going to manipulate a bright shard out of them, and that segment's going to be an absolute nightmare. And then these guys I both managed to not get juggled by, just by predicting their motion. And then, I guess it's the equivalent of locking them with my air combos. Because once you actually hit them with 1 air combo, it's easy to go ahead and follow up with 2 more. And anyway, so Segment 4 is going to be really, really boring, because I only have like a 3% chance of getting a bright shard drop. I think most people agree that 3 is the chance. And there are 4 of them there, so it isn't actually a 3% chance. It's a little bit better than that. But still, the odds of getting a good multi-Heartless battle, a good Shangyu, and then beating a gummy level, and then getting that drop, are not in my favor. So Segment 4 could take a while, but when it does happen, hopefully it will be spectacular. And I chose to save here because I want to manipulate the drop and the upcoming multi-Heartless battle. The time is a pretty low 51, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.